Food safety concern is a topic of extreme current interest in the United States. It is very common to see food safety stories in the news, and the companies that are involved always fall under intense scrutiny. Fresh Express, a subsidiary of Chiquita Brands International, is a manufacturer of fresh fruits, vegetables, and salad products. Their headquarters is located in Windermere, Florida, and they have offices in California. Fresh Express uses vegetable and fruit products from sustainable farms located in the United States and Canada. They market their products throughout the world at supermarkets and grocery stores. The most common place you can find their products is at Walmart stores. For the purpose of this speech, I will assume the role of a public relations associate for Fresh Express. To begin, I will give a background of the issue. In early of April 2017, Fresh Express found themselves in hot water when two of their customers found a dead bat in the bag of a salad mix. The story quickly went viral and the general public began to weigh in on social media. Food safety is a top priority for Fresh Express. I will now discuss how the situation is being handled internally. Fresh Express currently has extensive practices and procedures in place to ensure that fruit and vegetable products they produce are of high quality and safe to consume. While there are currently practices, such as good agricultural practices and procedures in place to avoid these types of issues, it has clearly not been enough. Fresh Express will take the following steps to ensure that their fruit and vegetable products are safe and of the highest quality. First, Fresh Express will conduct a company-wide retraining of its employees. This company-wide retraining will ensure that all policies and procedures are in place and understood, and that they are practiced at all levels of operation. Second, Fresh Express will implement a new quality assurance department in their warehouses. The primary objective of this new quality assurance department is to ensure that all raw vegetable and fruit product that is received into our processing warehouses is free of foreign objects and meets quality standards. This new process will ensure that this situation does not happen again. In addition to addressing this unfortunate incident, I feel this press conference is a good opportunity to address an issue that the fresh produce industry is currently facing. It is important to note that, according to the Center for Science in the Public Interest, fresh produce is the leading cause of foodborne illness in the United States. The primary concern with fresh produce and foodborne illness is E. coli. According to Carl J. Rosen and Peter M. Bierman of the University of Minnesota, this could be attributed to the use of manure as fertilizer to ensure crops get proper nutrition. It is important to remind our customers to visually inspect fresh produce and properly wash it before consuming. Fresh Express is no exception to industry trends and has always issued preventative recalls of affected products. Fresh Express pledges to work with suppliers and adhere to good agricultural practices. In addition to working with ethical suppliers, the new Quality Assurance Department will also help to minimize these food safety concerns. Consumers, as well as media outlets, have expressed concern for public health and safety due to the common notion that bats typically carry rabies. Consumers and media outlets have voiced concern of the disease being transferred to people that have consumed salad mix that has come in contact with the bat. While it is unsettling and terrible to think that the salad mix you may have consumed had come in contact with a bat, the risk associated with such an event is much less severe than the media is portraying it. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, most bats do not carry rabies. Out of all of the bats that have been tested by the Centers for Disease Control, only 6% of these bats test positive for rabies. Another comforting fact is that according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the rabies virus does not survive very long outside of an infected animal. It is also extremely uncommon to have the rabies virus transferred by eating an infected animal. The rabies virus is typically transmitted through contact with saliva or brain or nervous system tissue from the infected animal. The virus becomes non-infectious when it's exposed to sunlight and when it dries out. Luckily, the bat was found in the salad mix before it was consumed. The public has also expressed their opinions through social media on the matter. Many people have asked what is being done about the current situation for those that have been affected. Fresh Express would like to publicly apologize to the 2 individuals that had the unfortunate experience of finding a dead bat in our prepackaged salad mix. Fresh Express also extends this apology to all of our customers, especially those that had purchased salad mix from the affected batch. Although I had previously outlined the minimal risk associated with contracting the rabies virus from this event, the 2 individuals that found the bat in the salad mix have been treated for rabies as a precautionary measure. Neither of the people involved have shown signs of contracting rabies at this point. To further express our deepest apologies to our customers that have been a part of this unfortunate experience, Fresh Express has decided to compensate our customers in the following ways. Fresh Express has offered to pay all the medical expenses associated with rabies treatment. It was an unnecessary cost for those 2 individuals, and it should have been avoided for them. Fresh Express has issued a recall and would also like to extend a refund to the customers that purchased salad mix from the affected batch. Also, this recall is an isolated incident and only involves 8 states. Now that I have explained what Fresh Express is doing to rectify the situation, let me conclude. I have explained the situation where 2 customers have found a dead bat in a bag of Fresh Express salad mix. I have outlined the compensation we are offering the customers that are involved in this unfortunate event. In addition to offering compensation, Fresh Express is taking additional measures to ensure this does not happen by implementing a new quality assurance department and by conducting company-wide retraining of policies and procedures for all employees. Thank you.